To use the MathType tool, we're going to access it through a handful of places, either through assignments or discussions. And the way that we're going to do this is most description boxes. We've been inserting content through Google Drive or YouTube. We notice that we see MathType here. We also see equations and LaTeX, which are also equations and symbol type editors that you can have. The MathType tool, however, is much more robust for those of you that are familiar with it. It has a little bit of a different interface than what maybe you're typically used to on the standalone downloadable app. But we see here that we have lots of options. And again, we continue to use this in the hopes that it will mimic exactly what the downloadable version has that you may be using already in your classroom with Google Docs or Microsoft Word. Again, we see we want to use this in a discussion as well. Add discussion. From our description box, we can insert our MathType content or ChemType content there as well. Now, when responding, your students can use the equation editor, but they won't necessarily have the MathType options that you do. They will, however, in the assessments tool, have options for responding with equations, as we saw in our last lessons. And they'll also have the equation editor, the general Schoology equation editor to respond, but they won't necessarily have all the robust MathType tools that the teacher does.